Alrighty, well, if it looks like we've caught a bit of sun, it's because we have. It's been absolutely scorching here at Ron Joyce Stadium in Hamilton. But the U16 girls got on with it this afternoon and did quite well considering the heat. In the first match, Quebec did overpower Manitoba 2-0. Did outclass them in certain areas of the pitch as well.
Yeah, but I think that when you're looking at the game, Quebec has a few players that can really move the ball well, so it's there to advantage. And in the score line, it was 2-0, but credit off to Manitoba, Saskatchewan, working as hard as they did, and it's scorching heat here. And in the afternoon, we're sitting upstairs in the stands watching the game, and it's hot. We came down to the field, it's at least a +5, +10. And the girls worked really well on trying to pressure the ball to win it back and to get some momentum for themselves. But Quebec used their width really well. They were able to spread the ball around, and that really made a big difference in that game to get the 2 goals.
In the afternoon second match, BC came up with the 1-0 win over Team Atlantic. Team Atlantic fought hard throughout the game, but didn't offer a lot going forward. How did you see the game?
Well, I think that another one, it's credit off to all the players today, that they could handle the heat as well as they did. The staff managed their benches really well as the tactics they used on the field. And BC had more chances than Team Atlantic, but Team Atlantic had 1 or 2 chances that if they had been able to put the ball away, it could have been a bit of a different story, because BC was playing well, they were moving the ball around, they were controlling the midfield, and they had some chances, but big saves came up from both goalkeepers that played for Team Atlantic, and that really made the difference as well.
One thing I want to talk about, Dave, is the importance we put on development in this tournament as opposed to just winning. Certainly for the provinces to come here, especially for the coaches, there's a great desire to win, but for Canada as a whole, there's a greater desire to develop players. Talk a bit about how Canada Soccer approaches this tournament as a showcase for its players.
Well, there's always the saying of winning versus development, but it's really a fine balance of getting it right between both. If we were to just have these as just scrimmages, that's exactly what it would be. There would be no desire to go out and actually win the game. They would just participate and move the ball around with no real major purpose to gain. With the winning, you have to have this competition that there's got to be a winner, there's got to be a loser, because the desire and the intensity and dealing with the pressures both on and off the field against your own opponent, against another team, is all part and parcel of what we need to find out from the players. So I think we're on the right track, that we've got this competition now that has the Atlantics playing together, the Manitoba, Saskatchewan provinces working together and coming out with another good team, and then you've got the big 3 as well.
Okay, outstanding. Well, we get a well-deserved day off tomorrow after some blazing heat here today. Everybody gets a chance to cool off, but we're back on Friday. Dave, thanks again for your time.